Okay, so I officially stopped drinking starting today. Had my last drink last night, and I won't be drinking anymore after that. But throughout my journey, I've been suffering, man, a lot. Even though I might not show it sometimes. Sometimes I do show it. But I've been alone for a long time. You gotta understand. I've been alone for the last 7 years. And ever since me and my girlfriend broke up, man, can you believe it? I ain't had a steady relationship with a female in 7 years. Shit. Man. And I got that, it's either the way I want it or I don't want nothing at all. That's my thing, man. But yeah, I've been alone, man. I sometimes do go to my sister's house every blue moon or whatever, but I ain't really had it. I ain't shit, man. I miss having family and shit, like all around me all the time. Like, I think I got my thing. Okay, I think we I just think we are not meant to be alone. That's why sometimes it's bad to be lonely, and bad to be by yourself or whatever. I got everything? Okay, yeah. Feel what I'm saying? And some people, they complain about marriage and shit like that. But things can be worse than being married, man. Or they complain about, a lot of these dudes, they cope, bro. They complain about, the divorce rate is high. That's why I'll never get married. Nah, it's because you can't find a woman, bro. I see dudes doing this all the time on YouTube, and they'll claim to be a MGTOW or whatever, but really they're just an incel. You feel what I'm saying? That can't find a woman, so they start looking at their negative side of marriages and shit like that to make themselves feel better about their lonely situation that they in. I see dudes like that. Like, no, bro. Because some of these motherfuckers, let me tell you something. If the right woman got with them, they'll be married quick. They'll start turning into simps real quick. But and the thing is, the worst thing is being alone. It's worse than being married. You feel what I'm saying? That's the worst. You feel what I'm saying? Loneliness can tear you on the inside in, man. You know what I'm saying? They can tell you Loneliness can tear your fucking goddamn heart out. You feel what I'm saying? You know, I've been alone for a long time. You feel what I'm saying? And it sucks, man. It sucks to be by yourself. You know? Yeah, like I said, man, I don't see like dudes with families going around deleting people or doing mass shootings and shit like that. Not that I will do one, but I'm just saying the loneliness that a lot of these guys feel though, being by themselves. They're going on a suicide mission, doing that type of stuff, man. A bunch of incels going around shooting up malls because they lonely, and women won't deal with them. They can't find a girlfriend. Hey, man, I can't find a woman that I'm attracted to. That's just me. I got women that are below me approaching me, and I'm like, no. And some of you guys, man, you should fuck that, man. That's not how I operate. I gotta be attracted to the female nowadays for my dick to even stand up, man. You see what happens when I try to fuck a woman that I don't like. My dick ain't gonna get up. The date market has become so goddamn competitive. Shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, back in the day, man, in my earlier days, in my 20s, I was able to get a girlfriend of my liking, you know, very easy. The social media, I mean, it's good for some people when they want to compete, but it caused a lot of suffering, man. It's just the way humans are, bro. Humans are hungry for power, money. You know, it's okay to be like that, but in the process, you cause other people to suffer from your greediness, from you being greedy and shit, man. What time is it? Other people suffer because you greedy. You want to try to help society out. You want to invent dating apps to make people's lives hell. It's already too late, man. I spent 7 years by myself. The damage been done already. Yeah, that was my last drink. I'm not drinking no more. Had my last drink on New Year's. Say one final drink. You know, and then the thing is, man, what causes a lot of loneliness, man, is people push people away, man. I'm lonely and I'm frustrated. That's what it is. Real frustrated. That I see women in here in Starbucks. A few of them like me, but they got boyfriends. So that you know how frustrating that is, man. To know a chick giving me, a chick that likes me, she gives me play behind the counter, and She got a boyfriend already. It's kind of frustrating because you want to be with a woman. You want to be, you know what I'm saying, with a female, and you're not, it's just, you're not getting it because other men are out here competing against you. Other men are out here taking land. You know what I'm saying? By the time you get there, it's already too late. You feel what I'm saying? It looks like a fucking land grab. It's like a fucking land grab. That's what it is, man. You know, somebody already got all the land already. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody already got there first before you, and you just got there too late. And then, see, the thing is, you're surrounded by a gang of men. I mean, there's dudes out here that are done for, bro. I mean, there's this big old fat dude that comes into the cafe every now and then. When I'm sitting there, and this motherfucker, he definitely an incel. This dude is huge, bro. He comes in by himself at least once or twice a week. This nigga take up 2 seats, bro. He's so big, he take up 2 seats. You know, and he's done for. He's gonna reach an old age by himself. There's certain dudes out here and women that are gonna reach old age by themselves. They're just not gonna have a mate, man. What can I say, bro? You know what I'm saying? It's highly competitive out here. It really is competitive. You guys don't understand, bro. See, it all begins with technology. Technology made it more competitive. The dating apps really destroyed a lot of shit. You feel what I'm saying? So all you can do is try to adapt and adjust and get a lot of money, you know what I mean, and try to compete with these dudes. But you gotta understand, man, there's a lot of damage that's been done to me already. I spent 7 years without a girlfriend, hand in hand, walking to the movies or driving to the movies, being in a healthy relationship. I haven't had that since 2017. That did a lot of damage to me. Even if I came up on some money, you know, in the future somehow, you know, and I got the bag, I still would have to it would take like at least a couple of years to recover from the shell shock, from being alone for so long. You see what I'm saying? I was supposed to work out today, but I said, nah, I'll work out tomorrow. I'll work out tomorrow. And dude said, not 2 seats. Yeah, that nigga took up 2 seats when he come in, bro. He come in, bro, but he's done. Unless he gets a lot of money, he's done. It's over for him. When I live, man, what I mean by over, he'll never find a girlfriend. He'll never find a woman. And he living in this area, man, at that point, he need to be paying hookers to be with that dude, bro. For real. He need to be hookers, prostitutes, because no woman's gonna be with him. He too big. I don't know how he let himself get like that, man. Why you let yourself get like that, bro? Why don't you exercise a little bit? Walk, nigga, walk. Stop driving everywhere. Walk somewhere. This nigga probably wouldn't be able to walk 2 blocks, bro. For real, I'm serious. Without him catching a winder, without running out of breath. It's like, man, it's over for some men, bro. Like, some men are not gonna find mates, and they said that before over here in I think it was one of those countries around in Asia. Man, I think it was India or something like that, where the east or whatever, somewhere in those eastern Asian countries, where there were so many men to compete with that they said that some men find won't be able to find a wife. That's how competitive it is out there, bro, for the coochie. It's like the men at the top are eating, and the men at the bottom gonna stay at the bottom, and they won't be able to find girlfriends or wives. That's how it is out here, man. I mean, damn, look at all the ghosting that happened to me in the past. I got ghosted so many times. So many times. When I was out there dating, they would find just one little thing wrong with me, and they were out the door, bro. That's how you know these women got a lot of options. Is the ghosting. That shit was happening to me while I was dating, and it was frustrated. I was frustrated because the butterfingers I was going through, I felt like I had butterfingers. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like I had butterfingers. Like I just couldn't catch on to nothing. Fucking fingers just zoop, zoop, zoop. You know what I'm saying? And then you're getting older and you're afraid of being old and alone. So you start chasing the bag. You know what I'm saying? So that won't happen. You know, once I get the bag in my hands, I'll feel good. But I won't recover right away. I'm talking about I did a lot of suffering. A lot of suffering. Suffering from shell shock. You feel what I'm saying? Just being by myself. And yeah, it sucks, but what sucks more is that you're still poor. You know what I'm saying? And alone at the same time. You know, some men, when I was going through some of these channels that I'm subscribed to, and some of these men overseas went out there and found them a wife, went out there and found them, you know, a family. You know, they huddled around the Christmas tree. You know, they singing carols, Christmas songs, and stuff like that. You be like, God damn, this is not really a good time for me because I'm alone. You know, a lot of guys, they got families and stuff, man. And, you know, I know, Happy New Year, Jamie. Or Janine. Uh, you know, the hell? Like, you know, motherfuckers got families, and, you know, like I said, what's worse than having a family? And I know, you know, building a family is a lot of work, and kids are expensive, but you're not alone. You feel what I'm saying? And being alone is the worst, bro, than like being in a sexless marriage. Because at least you got someone to watch TV with and cuddle up with, you know what I'm saying, and hang out with, shit like that. The worst thing is being alone out of all of them. Because some people complain about marriage. I'm sleeping with the same woman all the time, or sleeping with the same person all the time, and get kind of boring. The sex is not there like it used to be, but it's better than being alone. Nah, I wouldn't recommend that, bro, to be alone, especially around the holidays where everybody is together and they got families and stuff. People, you know, playing Secret Santa, exchanging gifts, and you ain't got that. You know what I'm saying? And it does get to the heart, though. I'm glad this shit is over, though. I got tired of seeing this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Happy New Year, Janine. Yeah, Janine. Yeah, that's it. What's up with a Happy New Year, mini gamer? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, well, you know what? I get this bag so I won't be alone. Nobody wants to be alone, bro. A lot of lonely guys going overseas, passport bros. Can't find nobody. You know what I'm saying? You're picking and choosing, or you just can't find no female or nobody. And it's like, okay, you realize nobody's coming to your rescue, right? you got to rescue yourself, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And, you know what I mean? But I did a lot. I mean, being alone, bro, it did a lot of damage to me. So even when I come out of this, I still gotta like heal from all the loneliness that I went through throughout the years. You know what I'm saying? The highly competitive of the dating market is just like, it's like it got to me. It really got to me. Like it really got to right here on this in the center right here, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And some people are used to it. Some people aren't. Some people can't get used to it, but I can't get used to it, man. I, no, it's like, nobody gets used to being alone, bro. And then the older you get, the harder it gets to find a female or somebody without money, because you lose your looks. You know what I'm saying? You lose your youth. You see, when you young, you can find quick. You could find something real quick, and you know what I'm saying, and you could be dating and stuff like that. But I noticed that, hey, after I got to be over 30, that's when I started to struggle finding a female. You know, and then you got women coming at you that you don't want, women that you don't want to procreate with. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, yeah, I kind of suffered from all that, man. And it's gonna take me a long time. When I do come out of it, it's gonna take me a long time to heal. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna take me a long time to heal. It's not gonna be overnight, but I say in a couple of years, maybe a couple of years of coming out of this shit. Take me, yeah, I be done healed up good, but nah, man, all that being on lonely, ain't got a woman that of your liking that you really care about. And the thing is, man, I don't care if she's an 8, 9, or a 10, bro. I just need to be attracted to her, and it's hard to find that, because the women that you are attracted to, and they're attracted to you, they might be in relationships and you're single. Because I can see some of the women over here in Starbucks. A few of them like me behind that counter. A few of them, but they got boyfriends. And then you got a female over here that like you, and she got a boyfriend. So it's like, where can I find some single women out here? Nowhere. So my area is the problem. If I was in Atlanta or somewhere, I would have had a girl by now of my liking, of something. I'm not saying 8, 9s, and 10s, but she got to be decent looking. You feel what I'm saying? She got to be decent looking, at least a 5 or something. You know what I'm saying? She got to be decent. What's up with it, JB? How you doing, man? Like I said, man, I'm trying to find the words to tell you how I feel, man. It's like, without being so goddamn soft and chewy, without being so mushy, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I went through it. I went through it. I went through it. I went through all the pain and suffering, you know what I'm saying? And I don't never want to come here again. That's why when I get the bag, I'm gonna invest my money in something real smart, because I don't never ever want to be alone again in this situation. And it's been a lot of pain, man. It's been a lot of pain, been a lot of suffering on the inside. You know, you try to stick your shit, you try to stick your chest out and you try to handle it the best way you know how as a man, because nobody cares about your feelings. Nobody cares about what you're going through. You feel what I'm saying? Nobody's like, oh, how you doing today? Unless it's a fucking sub-5 female, you know, that approaches me in Starbucks. I don't really care about what she think. You know what I'm saying? It's always her. Never something that I'm attracted to. And the ones the ones you're attracted to, they're not attracted to you. That's how it is. And I'm like, God damn, I can't be that fucking goddamn ugly. Hell no. I'm like, fuck that. You feel what I'm saying? I'm getting old, but I ain't on her looks level like that. But that's what I'm saying. It's like, I got the wrong type of attention, man, that I don't want. I got this stalker chick that I got to go get a restraining order against tomorrow. And I got to take care of that situation. And then I got to get my finances in order. You feel what I'm saying? I got to make sure I'm good financially. That's going to take a couple of years. It's going to take some time to heal from. You see what I'm saying? It's going to take time to heal from all the being alone. And I think when I get out of this, I think I'm going to have nightmares and shit of being in the same situation again. You know what I'm saying? So I've been suffering. I've been suffering hard. I'm keeping it I'm keeping it a buck. In case you guys thinking like, Hellcat, that guy's rough and tough. He's tough as nails. Like, bro, I haven't had a consistent girlfriend in 7 years. Or about to be 8 years coming up. we got into a new year just now. We just got into a new year. It's about to be 8 years of not having a consistent girlfriend. Now I can go find sex. I can, you know, like the stalker bitch. I kind of found sex like that, right? I can go to a bar and find sex, but I'm talking about finding something consistent where I'm never alone. You know, I envy some of these celebrities because if they're single by choice. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes you're forced to be single because a woman might not like you for one reason and then bounce on you. Basically, you know, ghost you and shit because maybe she didn't like the way you was pushing up on a relationship so quick, or she might not like that your height ain't all up to, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I think my dating life would be better if I was 6 foot tall. But since I'm 5'9", 5'10", somewhere around there, 5'9", 5'10", I'm not 6 foot. So that puts me at a disadvantage right there, is my height. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not short, I'm not tall, I'm right there in between. I'm average height. So that I'm at a disadvantage then, right there. And my age, you know, when it comes to attracting young females, you gonna get only a few of those. You feel me? And they're gonna be in their early, like late 20s or something like that, maybe 27. You feel what I'm saying? They're not gonna be 22. They're gonna be early 27 and 28, 29, 30. You know what I'm saying? That's as far as you can get. You know what I'm saying, with the young females. So, you know, then it's like, okay, well, you know, keep on going until you get out of it. But I'm thinking in my head, like, bro, once I get out of it, I don't think I'll ever be the same for two years going in. You feel what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm gonna end this video, man. Just wanted to drop that quick one, man. I know a lot of dudes are going through it like I am. I'm not the only one going through this. But this is a life sentence if you let it. You feel what I'm saying? There's another guy over here. He living in his car, 60 years old, broke. Yeah, he has a life sentence. He's done for it. You know what I'm saying? You know? He's done. So anyway, I'm gonna end this video, man. You guys have a good day. Happy New Year. Let this year be full of change, man. Don't stay the same. Change for the better, though. I'm out. You guys have a good day. I'm out.